Welcome everybody back to Spinnerack. Today I'm here with my boy Petey. Petey, what's rocking, man?
Hey everybody.
He's just throwing out the beat. So today we're talking about.
Well, wait a second. We've been doing this here for you, with you guys for a while, and we want you to like, subscribe, and what I've been doing, because I keep looking at my feed, I don't get to see the shows I normally watch, even stuff I've subscribed to. So you can also click the bell when you get so you can get notifications, and that's where YouTube knows it's real. Because YouTube is basically a skeptic, and they go around and they drop you all the time. They get rid of you.
All the time.
And you casually just say, hey, I like this show. I'm just going to hit subscribe. Maybe I'll see something later that I'll like. And then next thing you know, you don't see us anymore. And then you get the same old content that you always see. It's like, what is it? I don't know what you say. Like, say you want to see the news sometimes, and you also watch Comedy Central.
Right.
At some point, they kick off your news stuff. All you're seeing is Comedy Central, the stuff that's making more money for them. And it's just like, what the hell? I want to see my news sometime.
I mean, they knock off my enlightening, my stuff, the human enlightenment, the yoga poses and my daily prayer. They took all that off. I don't know
there
why.
you go.
I mean, come on, YouTube.
All I get is my gangster stuff and my hip hop battle stuff.
Yeah.
None of my, I'll just say more. Well, my news information, all that seems to go. But and my history and then historical stuff. There's a lot of historical stuff that I like to look up that I don't know about. All that never stays in the feed. I lost even Patrice O'Neal, who I'm a big fan of. For some reason, obviously, he's a strong person for freedom of speech. So make sure, if you like it, if you don't like it, we love the comments. We love mixing it up. If you have a good insult, that's even better.
What?
So, hey,
No.
if it's funny, it stays. But at the same time, like, subscribe, let us know you're here, and let YouTube know you're here, or else, you see us, you like it, and then next you know, we lose you.
So listen, you really want to complain? I'm going to tell you, YouTube has been like arresting some of our development. There have been some times when we've had quite huge videos, and all of a sudden, as opposed to the continuation of that with our fans, nothing happens, and we have no idea what's going on. The only thing that we get is the friggin' algorithm, and it doesn't make any sense. So if someone liked the content before and they've seen it repeatedly, and yet they don't see it again, why? That doesn't make any sense.
Well, I guess this has to be its own segment, because the hardest thing as a content provider, since our channel has a decent amount of content,
A lot of content.
is saying, hey, you guys like Thor versus Hulk. And know what we did? We gave you World Breaker Hulk versus King Thor.
Right.
And you answered that call. And then we gave you Thor's hammer, like the choice of hammers. And you guys sort of like that. And then we gave you another versus, or we gave you almost a labor of love, the origin of Thor, or the prototypes of Thor. And that one didn't really get any views. So it's like,
It's been very slow.
It seems like there's a skepticism as far as YouTube is when you have something that sort of cracks it, but they don't believe it. So it's not like this should be the next thing. Or if there is a video that's similar, ours should be next to it, but it doesn't seem like they sort of rate. But when we get something that hits, we
Like a Black Panther.
The Black Panther, but then it sort of dies out, and maybe it's the viewers. But then at the same time, we gave you the stuff we didn't know was going to work, like Wally West versus Barry Allen. Those things were pretty big for us. We did 3 of them. The third one didn't do as well. And that's the thing, and the idea of success is to provide something to a market that, until it's filled, they've had a fill of it. And then at the same time, I could understand that if other channels, everyone was tired of it and they stopped doing it. But the only thing that, what's working now is right now is our reaction videos, which we're very glad that people are going out and looking. And, they've been kind of rough, but hey, it's fair game. It's nothing, because he's not getting hit. So he's like, they're loving him for some reason. And, don't make any sense. So the thing is,
Because I'm a fan, that's why.
So for me, it's understanding it and not dealing with the skepticism, struggling with the skepticism of YouTube, of sort of like, you can watch in a week, someone subscribe, someone unsubscribes. And I'm like saying, I don't unsubscribe enough for it even amount to a month.
Right.
Like of channels that I forget that I've subscribed to. And the angle of let's just sort of weed out if you stop going to a site. And it's like, I'd like to make that decision. I'd like to, if I got some site on there and, I'm not sure our subscriptions are visible, but, at some point if I see
Yeah,
them
subscriptions
again,
are visible.
I would like to, at some point, the channel pop up. I was like, why am I subscribed to this and I don't see anything from this channel? So.
Yeah, and we regularly provide content. And like I said, if there's something that you want us to do more of, we will definitely do more of that.
Yes.
Okay.
So let's start. That's our little bit of segment of our struggle with YouTube.
Yes.
And we're still a little small fledgling channel.
Award-winning
Fledgling channel that's trying to make it. So we need you to subscribe and go out there. And if you're, that's the thing. We're all up for the debates. There's a lot of other YouTubers out there that are talking comic books and movies. And we don't have any problem with anyone debating us because we've been doing it since we were kids. That's the whole point of the show.
Yeah, that's the whole point. We've been friends who've been arguing all this time, and we decided let the world decide who's right on some of this stuff. So hey, that's our tagline.
Actually, we haven't decided that the world be right. But
We didn't say they were
bring
right.
that-
Well, that's right.
Yeah.
We let you listen, possibly. Probably should change the tag.
Yes.
You decide. You can listen to what we do.
No, you can comment and do that, but you got to be here to comment, and then you'll start to see maybe they were right on one thing. So anyway.
But here's a new thing. We're going to be coming out with some big things coming out before the end of the year. In addition, we are doing different segments. So you may see some different formats from what we've been doing regularly, not in our normal.
he's talking
And we've done a couple. We already done a couple. What do you mean? The one we talked about when we were talking about, when we had to go to the bathroom and the episode. And the episode when we went to Queens and we had that crazy stuff with the eBay. So yeah,
Oh, that sort of
so
thing.
we're doing more. We're going to be doing
Excuse
some
me.
of those episodes just to a little light
Our
humor.
comical stuff.
That's right, our comical stuff. So check those out. If you like them, subscribe. Hey, if you have any comments, bring it on. Okay, Spin a Rack. Oh, no, of course, these guys agree with us. So, welcome everybody. I'm gonna do the X.
I'm going to still do the subscribe bell, that thing. We
Okay,
should
good.
have that on each of them.
Perfect. But how do you take it out of the video for when you're doing this for M&N shows?
What do you mean? I'm not taking it out.
Okay. Welcome everybody back to Spin a Rack. I'm here with my boy PD. Kyle's usually he's in Nethers. He'll be here whenever he can get here. Hopefully soon. Today we're talking about the controversy. Is it really a controversy, PD? The controversy of how dare the establishment filmmaking.
Well, before that, we need you to like, subscribe, and make sure you get notifications because even if you've subscribed, they actually might not give you any notifications. So just so you know that you're here and let us know you're here, subscribe to the channel and you'll see from us. You
And
see
support
our
us.
content. Support us, help us out, and
Positive, negative comments doesn't matter.
And
we're still gonna
positive,
slam you.
negative, yeah.
No, I'm joking.
That's the thing. If you get into the mat, you got to be worried about getting rock bottom. So that's what it is.